if you carry a tourniquet often, you're definitely going to want to keep it in something that will keep it right near your body, easily accessible, and protect it. And that's why today I'm going to show you something I picked up for my plate carrier, which is a Dyna tourniquet case. Alright everybody, thanks for joining me today. Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to show you something I picked up. I've been looking for a better way to keep my tourniquet attached to my plate carrier, and previously I was using rubber bands. And you just feed them through the loop there, and you stick the top through and the bottom through, and I just used 2 of them. While that works and does hold it securely, the rubber bands weaken over time, they'll break, and it's a little bit more difficult to get out than sticking it in something like this and just yanking it out. So I'm going to give you a little information on this. I actually purchased this and did not realize that this is a knockoff of another item. I had no idea until I got it. So I was a little bummed about that. But you know what? It's a piece of plastic that holds something that's going to work. I really can't complain about it. This is made by Dyna. It is well made. I got to say, there's really no complaints I have on it. It's got a loop on the back to clip it in there. And it also looks like it's compatible with the tech locks, those round circular things that you lock in. It has the cutouts for it, so you can mount this in a bunch of different ways, but I'm probably just going to use the plastic mounting. Comes in a variety of colors. It comes in gray, brown, which is this, black, and OD green, and it will protect your tourniquet from damage, protect it from getting lost. If I had to go prone in dirt or mud with it hanging on that, it was going to get all muddy and filthy. With this, at least you're getting a good amount of it protected. It will fit up to, it fits Generation 7 and previous versions of the cat tourniquet. Some people have said it's a very tight fit. I'm going to put it in here now and show you. This is how I have it. Nothing fancy with it. And I'll show you. It does take a little bit of work to get it in there, which I'm really not complaining about because I don't want it falling out. And there you go. So if I need that in a hurry, out it comes with a quick tug. And it's not going to fall out. Let's put it back in there so I can show you that too. Should have done that first. All right, in it goes. That's not going to fall out of there. It's not going anywhere. Matter of fact, it moved a little bit with all that bouncing around. So I'm figuring I'm going to mount it here. These run about, what are they, $15.59? And definitely better than a couple of rubber bands. So I have a full first aid kit on my battle belt, and generally that will go together with this. This isn't going to ever be worn alone on its own without a battle belt, but if I had to in some kind of emergency, I will at least have a very decent tourniquet on here ready to go. So I'm going to weave it in there, and I'm going to give you a little more information when we get back. This doesn't lend itself to how you'd normally weave MOLLE straps. You're really just going to put that in and click it into place with these locks. Slide it in through there and click it into place. So I'm going to put it on there, show you what it looks like on the vest, see how sturdy and stable it is, and bring you back and give you some more info. Alright, so it went on there rather easily. Just slide it through a couple of loops and there it is. It's on there really well, as you can see by the side there. It's not going anywhere. And it's a nice sturdy, they say it's polycarbonate. To me it feels kind of like Kydex, or very close to Kydex. It obviously isn't, but it feels like a well-made piece of gear, so I'm really not complaining about it. So I'm going to give you a link to this. I have it in my store. We'll see how it holds up. I do use this when I go out shooting, the vest, plate carrier, and I do have my plates in it at the moment, so we'll see how it holds up. It doesn't add a ton of weight. It definitely makes it a little more low profile. A little easier to grab. If I need that, I can get it out of there quickly. Mounts nicely on there, so there's no involved, weaving of it inside and out over and over. I like it so far. I'm actually digging the way it looks. It looks decent. And looks really aren't a thing if you're going for a function, and that's why, hey, I had the rubber bands on there previously. If it works, I'm not going to complain. But I'm pretty pleased with it. And being able to keep that there without something cumbersome or another mag pouch or something big that's going to stick out and stick on things is a big, big plus with this. So that's it. That is the Dyna tourniquet case. Just a quick little review of it We are going to try it out, and if it fails, generally what I do with products is if they fail, I'll come back and tell you. If I don't do another video, it must be working still. But unless it has any real problems, I'll be trying it out. I got to go out shooting probably next weekend a little bit, so we're going to give it a shot. And I also think that I'm probably going to paint a little red in here, just so I know so it can be identified as a first aid item by somebody who may not know. They may see that and not think anything of it. So that's kind of cool. And by the way, for those wondering, this is a flashlight. I know people are going to ask me what it is. It's kind of handy, neat. I reviewed it a long time ago. Kind of handy and neat. It's definitely not something that you would use if you don't want to be seen, but I know people are going to ask me, what is that thing up there? It's just a flashlight. Anyway, folks, that's the video. Like I said, I'll put a link down below. These run $15.59. You can pick them up on Amazon. You can pick them up anywhere. If I do find the name of the original product, I will also put that link there. I'm sure I'll be able to find it. And below that, I will put our Amazon store. If you're interested in checking out anything that we have purchased and reviewed on Amazon, you can check it out there. If you hit the store link and there's nothing in there you like, just shop as you normally would on Amazon. Really helps out the channel a whole lot. Allows us to bring more gear from there to here and show you what's out there. And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link down below. We have lots and lots of freeze-dried foods. There's a special going on all this month on some items and some of the older stuff that they're trying to rotate out. So check it out and get stocked up. And don't forget to check out our Olight link too as well. They have lots of flashlights for you to choose. You've seen ones I've reviewed on here. They're good stuff. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.